As we near the end of Autism Acceptance Month, we reached out to experts and advocates. We wanted to find out the changes that they want to see in our community.
ABC Action News reporter Larissa Scott spoke to them about the challenges people with autism are still facing and the ways you can still help.
My son would be considered profoundly autistic.
Leslie Cyper's son is nonverbal and has some of the more severe autism symptoms.
I think one of the things I'd want people to know that even though he doesn't really respond in a way that you would expect, he's not deaf. He can hear everything you're saying.
Because so many of these families feel isolated. They feel like they can't, whether other people will accept them, but also whether people will interact with them.
That's why advocates say this recent shift in calling April Autism Acceptance Month instead of Autism Awareness Month is a big deal.
We want people to not just say, oh, there's a kid over there with autism. Oh, but let me interact. Are there any activities that we can do that can make them more integrated into our society?
Just being aware and even accepting isn't enough, though. The next step is gaining a deeper understanding of people with autism and their strengths and challenges.
I went through it with our daughter. I would say, oh my God, she's doing this to irritate us, and there was a reason behind it. And once I knew what that was, I was like, I have compassion and I can help her. I can accommodate her.
According to the CDC, 1 in 44 children has been identified with having autism.
Autism and neurodiversity is just about, variations in the way the human brain works.
In a proclamation earlier this month, President Biden said he'd like to see early diagnosis improved and is calling on people to create more inclusive and welcoming communities.
Giving them an opportunity they can do anything. They have so many capabilities.
While we've made some progress in recent years, autism advocates say they'd like to see more, like greater access to high-quality education, housing, employment, and services for adults.
If we're able to make their lives easier, more productive, more able to be out in society, interacting with other people, that is just such an important thing.
Getting that acceptance when you're maybe a little quirky can be a little difficult. I think, kindness goes a long way.
In Tampa, Larissa Scott, ABC Action News.